Hey guys, today is May the 2nd of 2013 and I want to go over the euro. Just want to let you know my thoughts. I'm just a guy that looks at trend lines, support lines, some planetary stuff, some weird esoteric stuff, measured moves and all kinds of stuff, man. And I try to connect the dots and look at, the big picture and look at support resistance and just gives you my own opinion. So please consult a professional financial advisor and trade at your own risk. With that being said, let's get into the charts. What a day, man. What a day. The old dragon came out of his cave and started speaking and shook me out of my position. This was today right here, and look how wild it was. That if you were a good scalper, you could have been scalping up and then, all the way down and, made some pennies, some change. So let's see where we at. Let's assess this bad boy. First of all, you're below the 1 by 1. That's not good. You try to get up here and you fail. You fail this angle, but this is a key angle right here, the 1 by 1 scoping down, and that's where's it at? That 30.95. It's 30.57 right now, and it's what, 4:20 Central Time. Another level is at 38.2 Fibonacci level, 30.72 right here, and it's failing that as of now. And it could just go down here, which is this trend line right here, or angle. That's like 30.31, and it could just continue going down here or go sideways, or reassess and go up. So we'll see. That's on my price and time grid. Now let's look at the monthly grid. These are monthly candles, and I just wanted to see what's going on here. And right now we at the 61.8 Fibonacci level, which is at 30.53, and we're just kind of hovering right there, 30.57 right now, and it's just finding kind of base. And I just want to let you know why that key level is. There's a lot going on between this range of that 30.50, 30.60, and you're gonna see why. It's like the line in the sand. What we're gonna do? We're gonna go up or we're going down. If we're going to go down, we're going to just crack it and just push down. And if we are, this would be another big angle to watch, which is the 1 by 1 on the monthly, which is at 28.70 level, 70-ish around there. So I wanted to show you that. I also wanted to show you this thing I call my monthly spiral. It's the daily chart, but this is kind of the stuff I think of, like tunnels in the air, if you're into like WD Gann and stuff like that. These are all spiral levels, Fibonacci spiral levels, and right here we were just kind of like chopping around. It looks like we're losing or we're gaining right here, which this is that level is at 30.64ish. So that's a key level to watch. If it goes down, it might go all the way down here to like 29.89. And you can see sometimes it respects it, sometimes it just blows right through it. So I just wanted to show you on the spiral level where we at, within price and time. These are kind of like pivot points that I find, that I've been working through the years that I've been trading. And you can see some of the hits it has. Let's glance this chart, man. Let's just get into the thing. I also added a new indicator, which is called market profile. I'm sure all you guys have it, and I wanted to show you. See this pivot right here, this area right here, this cluster of that 30.70 around there and like 30.47. That's where the line in the sand is right now, if you can see it. Let's get closer. See that pivot right there, and then that's the pivot high. So you're in with the cloud. Remember what I told you about the cloud, man. When you're in this cloud, it's going to get wild. The dragon spoke and shook everybody out. It even shook me out. I just thank God I had my stop really high. So when that spike came, it just took me out. And, I just let it do its thing and settle down. And then, do some calculations, analysis, and just kind of figure it out, what's going on. But you see, it hit that Woody's pivot, PP, pivot point to the T. That's why I love Woody's pivot. Mobile band is there as support. You got the 50. You got the 20 right here. I don't know where it's at, if it's failing or above it. You got the 200, and you have this linear regression line, and you got all these linear regression lines pointing up north that it could be as support. It's the channel's pointing up, so it's basing to like point up, but is it going to really go up? That's the question. Chiku is right here. It needs to clear up and go this way. So if it starts digging in over here, it's going to have to find that. And plus, it could happen because you got all this cloud right here you got to deal with. Price could just, price could just go back down here and then just shoot right up here. That's what means being in the cloud. That it's just wild. They could just go like this, go like that, and it's just shake and bake. Just shake and bake until if it pops up here, wants to go up there, or if it's like whatever, it's just gonna go down here, or it could just go sideways and just or just continue going sideways. But however it goes, just want to let you know also that the future is just turning positive right now, just right now, like today. Something you might want to jot down. This is just turning positive. Is it going to stay positive? Who knows? But we'll see. Um, a weekly. Let's see what the weekly's doing. Um, Same thing, that key level right there, this 3074-ish. You hit this linear regression line here, the medium one. Yeah, and the 100, failed the 20 right here, and you're kind of at this linear regression line, which is the medium too. Plus, you got this Fibonacci level right here that's going across, and you got support over here. You got support with the linear regression line here, and you have the 50 simple moving average on the weekly over here. So this is kind of like good support right here. But we'll see, and you're out of the cloud, which is a good thing, but you're not out of the cloud on the daily. So that's what sucks, that you have to be dealing with that chopness and the dragon, saying what he had to say today. Let's look at the big picture and let's get right into it. The big picture, monthly, weekly, daily, 12-hour. This is what my indicators are showing. This is when the dragon started speaking, and that's when we lost it all. You had a PPS sell signal right here. You got two red candles. You failed the 200, failed the 20, or you're kind of dancing around the 20, and you got the 50 right here, and you got this 38.2 Fibonacci level you're dealing with. This is negative. This is positive, but kind of hanging by a thread. I thought a snapback was going to play really good and to shoot up, but the 50 and the 20 are not in zoom mode, so that's not looking good. That could just be choppy or to the downside. So, and this is against me if I was thinking of going long. You're at the cycle now where now it's about to turn. Once you get that purple fissure right there, it's going to push down or maybe just go sideways, but definitely the momentum's looking to the downside. You got a hockey stick set up here. That could mean that could go up, but negative right now. You crossed the 50. You had a squeeze play set up right here, and it turned all green, and it was short-lived right up to there, to today, and then it's just not going down. This is going down. It has not negative on the zero, but not looking good either. On the daily, two red candles, not looking good. You failed the 100. You got a new moon coming up. What day is that? You got a new moon on the 9th, so that's going to be interesting. You got, this is, what is this Fibonacci level? That's the 38.2, and you have a PPS sell signal right there, which is not good on the daily, but, that could always change. You got the 50 as support, the 200, and you got the 50% Fibonacci level. This is still positive. That's negative. That's not good. You got a purple fissure right there. That looks like it just wants to head down, and that's negative. You got a squeeze play on the daily, and it looks like it's just pushing the pressure towards the downside. So once you get a green signal right there, that means there's a green light to go down. This is like, trending down. On the weekly, you failed the 100, the 20, and you're at this Fibonacci level right here, and your support right now on the weekly would probably be that 50, that 28.75. This is negative. That's been negative. That's been negative. That's just been choppy, and I don't like that arrow on the weekly, because normally when it's green light to go, you don't have nothing, and it's kind of setting up as a hockey stick. If you really want to see it, it kind of just goes like this. It's going like that. And that could mean that it could just go boom and slam right back down, and it could go lower. This is kind of just going sideways. It's not either up or down. And we lost our yellow TTM squeeze bar, which was a good indication that was going to go, higher, but we lost it. And you know, the Verge is still, you know, pushing up. The price is kind of pressure going up, but you know, it's one of those things. You're back to the middle ground. You know, you have a green monthly, weekly candle. You know, that looks positive, positive. That's chop. That doesn't look good. It's pointing to the downside. That's pointing down. You got a squeeze play on the monthly. Now you got two monthlies that are kind of like in a pressure that it's gonna pop, and it looks like it wants to go pop, but that could change. It's a monthly, so that's my thought, man. I'm just on the sidelines, just kind of want to assess what's going on and do some calculations and figure out, you know, what could be the possible move on this euro. But right now, I'm watching on the sideline and just gonna see what's gonna happen. So I'll keep you posted and let you know my thoughts once I get some any ideas or something that I think could happen. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll keep posting them as they come. Peace.